Hello. Oh, can you not see me? That's a bit better. So, I have a box. What is in the box? This is back from CBCS. Have a total of 29 books that were graded, a combination of both my own and two customers. These were sent off a while ago. While they were out, CBCS announced that they are going to have new cases starting July 1st. So myself and my customers agreed that if we could get the new cases, we'd be willing to wait. So I messaged CBCS, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll hold on to them. It'll take a little bit longer, but we'll go ahead and get you the new cases." So hopefully it's worth the wait. But we get to see what the new CBCS cases look like in here. I don't know what any of the grades are. I didn't I didn't look on the website once they were graded to see what they were. I waited. It was very difficult to wait, but we can finally crack into these. So I will be learning the grades as I go, along with all of you. Wendigo is here for emotional support, either to help me celebrate or console me when I get bitten by a bad grade. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So I know there's a lot of, I don't say controversy, but there's a lot of discussion about like CBCS versus CGC. And there's other ones. There's PGX and what's the new one, like EGS or something like that. I personally prefer CBCS, which is why I use them. I think their grading is more accurate. Sometimes to the detriment of the grade. But as a collector, when I see something like a 9.8, I want to be sure it's a 9.8. I think CGC is a little bit looser on their grading, especially when it comes to new books. Right. So, for example, CGC does pre-sales, right? They pre-sale 9.8s. Before they have them in hand, before they have them graded, they pre-sell 9.8s, which means they have to put out a certain number of 9.8 books to meet their pre-sales. That doesn't mean, they have to meet that demand. They pre-sold it. So that doesn't mean they have to have that many 9.8 books. They have to have that many slabs that they put 9.8 on. So I think that's a bit of a racket. I don't necessarily trust CGC for those sorts of things. I think that's kind of shady to pre-sell things, things you can't guarantee, but they always meet the demand. So I don't know. And I've seen CGC books where it's like, how is this? It's not as bad as I think PGX, and maybe they've gotten better, but PGX kind of had a reputation of being way too loose with their grading. And I think CGC is a little bit that. So I like CBCS better. That's just me. That's good enough. All right. So I'm going to dive in here. This is going to be tough. So I can try lots of packing. That's good. That's good. This is the biggest single order I've ever done. This is going to be tough to do without looking first because they're all bubble wrapped. Wendigo is not a fan of that sound. Trying my best to see what I'm doing without looking at actual grades. All right, we're kind of in. Kind of. All right. I think we are... All right, we got... Oh, man. There's 3 of these. So many. All right. So... Wait, shoot. What side's the grade on? I forget. From the back. All right. So... Oh, this is my Showcase 73. Is that... That's the grade side? It's harder to do when it's mirrored. All right. Oh, I flashed it. I didn't see it. So Showcase 73, first appearance and origin of the Creeper. What did we end up with? 7.5. Okay. I thought it was a little bit better than that. I think. Yeah, I was hoping for about an 8. But still, that's a sharp looking book. Not totally devastated on that one. Get out of the bag here. But it definitely looks nice in that slab. All right, so this was one of mine. All right, this was a customer's. So this is Star Wars: The Clone Wars #1, first appearance of Ahsoka Tano in comics. 9.8, nice. Very nice. This was a really important one for the customer. I can't imagine he could be any happier with that. Oh, this is tough. There's not enough space. Let's see. All right. Okay, I think we got this. All right. Next. Keep doing the wrong side. All right. Lois, Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Catwoman. 3.0. Let's see. Yeah, I was definitely hoping for better on this one. There's a lot of color break in it. So it's not terribly surprising. I was hoping for a little bit better, but still a nice book to have. All right, and this was again a customer book. All right, so here, oh, this is mine. This is my Swamp Thing 1. Second appearance of Swamp Thing. $7.5. Okay. Okay. I'm okay with that. I actually 7.5 check. 7.5 check. Which means it's not quite an 8, but it's better than a 7.5. I was actually hoping for a 7.0 on this. So a 7.5 check, almost an 8. Hey, I'm good with that. I am good with that. Very cool. And it's a sharp looking copy. Take it out of the bag first. I have an idea what this is. Yeah, this one was pretty beat up. This is the Tales of Suspense 52, first appearance of Black Widow. So I didn't do any work on this. It was just given to me by a customer. Say, hey, I want this preserved. Just slab it as it is, knowing that it's It's rough. I don't know how you can see. 1-0. Yeah, and I think that's about what I estimated it to be. Tail suspense 50. Oh, that's actually it's because you can see there's a huge where is it? There's a huge chunk taken out of it over here, right? Um, the binding's taped. You know, there's a lot going on with it. He just wanted it slabbed and preserved, and that definitely got. All right, next up. All right, this is mine. This is Tales of Suspense 59. First solo Captain America story since the 50s. First appearance of Jarvis. Just a nice classic cover. 4-5. I was definitely hoping for a little bit higher than that. That's a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for a 5-5-5. But, I mean, what are you going to do? I'll still take it. Oh, uh-oh. Oops. Oh, no, they're fine. Okay. I thought partway through the books were flipped on the other side, so I was seeing the front, but I was not. All right. Walking Dead 19, first appearance of Michonne. All right, this is a customer's book. What do we get? Ooh, 9-4. Oh yeah, there is a good spine tick in this. There's a pretty good spine tick. Walking in. Oh, that's what I estimated it at. That's what I was hoping for, 9-4. So we're right on. We're right on. But that's a good book to have in a 9-4. Definitely a good book to have in 9-4. All right, next. Thor 337. This is another customer book. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill and Scuttlebutt. I think that's why it's skyrocketing value is that Scuttlebutt. This I'm not expecting a super high grade. There's some spine problems. It's in some little staining issues that I wasn't able to get out, or that just you wouldn't be able to get out. But 8-5. Wow, actually, that's better than I thought. That's better than I thought it was going to be. I was hoping for a 7-5, but an 8-5. Very nice. I think he will be very happy with that. Telling you, it pays. It pays to have your books detailed and pressed, for sure. Because yeah, this probably started at maybe around a 7-5 maybe. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Oh, okay. Here we got a gold label, so I know what this is. This is X-Men 12, signed by Stan Lee. Good news, it was authenticated. First appearance of the Juggernaut. This one, let's see. This I had pressed but not detailed. It wouldn't detailing wouldn't have helped it that much, so I advised just get it pressed to make it look nicer, but didn't do a detail on it. It is in rough shape, especially along the spine here, but It's signed by Stan Lee, authenticated, right? Also, we see gold label, right? So this is the new CBCS color for authenticated signatures. Before they were like this pinkish red, which was kind of gross. It just didn't look very well. But they are matching sort of the standard that CGC set of doing gold for even authenticated signatures. All right, what do we got? 3-0. That's nice. 3-0 on this is nice. I think I initially had this as a 2-0. So, again, press your stuff, people. Press your stuff. All right, so Showcase 55. This is the first Solomon Grundy, first Silver Age appearance of Solomon Grundy. This is mine. This X-Men, this was a customer's, just to keep it straight, I guess. But this is mine. 4-0. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. Off-white, white pages. I'll have to look up the notes on this. I mean, there's a little bit of cover tear around one of the staples, but I don't think it's that bad. That's a hard hit. That's a hard hit. That makes me sad. That actually makes me sad. All right, so there's the first batch. You got 2 more batches. Get this down. This is making me sad. I'll put something else that was a... There we go. Let's have that up. Let's have that up. So feel free to take this time to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Puppy's getting more used to the sounds. That's good. All right. It's a lot of work. A lot of work. All right. Y the Last Man #1. All right. This is, I mean, it's sharp looking. It's sharp looking. 9.6. Okay. 9.6. There's... Yeah. I think that's fair. There is a bit of a spine tick that you could tell is a little bit deeper. It would be color breaking if it wasn't, you know, white. There's... you're probably not going to be able to see this, especially with glare. But there's like a little line back there. Maybe it's like a scratch or something. I don't know. But I think 9.6 is pretty good on that one. It's a good book to have at a 9.6. I wouldn't complain about having that. That is a customer's book. Ooh, okay, this is mine. Spider-Man 121, Death of Gwen Stacy. Oh, by the way, on the Y the Last Man, I had guessed about a 9.6, so that's pretty good. 8.5. Wow, that is okay. Yeah, I was hoping for a 7.75. just because of the spine ticks that are on it. But 8.5, yes, fine, absolutely, absolutely take that. That's a good get. That's a good get. Let's see. Oh, and right behind that, the amazing 122, Death of Goblin. This is also mine. I'm interested to see what this is going to be because I thought that I thought the 121 looked better than the 122. Or I'm sorry, I thought the 122 looked better than the 121. So I'm curious to see what this is. Okay, it's the same. It's the same. But it's still, I still thought this was going to be about an 8 and got an 8.5. So again, yes, yay. I have to say that both of these books definitely improved significantly with the detailing and pressing, for sure, for sure. All right, Amazing Spider-Man number 20. This is this is the customers, because I submitted 2 of them. The customer had one and I had one. This is the customers. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. We'll see where we go. 3-0. I think that's reasonable, and I think that is exactly what I had predicted. 3-0. So, you can't be upset about being right, you know. Obviously, do you wish it was higher? Yes, but if it's what you thought it was going to be, then that's good. All right. All right, we have an Amazing Spider-Man 101. This is, I have 2 of these in here too. One's a customer, one's mine. This is the customers, because mine has a date written on it. Really hot book right now, obviously. 6-0. Wow, that's good. What did I have this at? Man, I was harsh. I was thinking 4 to 4.5. Got a 6. Man, good hit. Good hit. This book in a 6.0, you're getting into mid to high grade. It's mid grade, but it's leaning towards high. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right, here's the other ASM 101. Yeah, mine has a little date and pen up in the corner, so it's easy to tell them apart. Not pulling a fast one on my customer. But let's see. Whoa, wait, what? How is that possible? This, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting anything huge, but ouch. I'll have to look up the notes on that. That seems extreme. That hurts. I don't want, now I have to buy an Amazing 101 when it's a hot book to replace that one. That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me. Sad. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're done. All right, let's get some good news. That hurt really bad. That hurt really bad. Not just because it's such a low grade, and I did not expect anywhere near that, but now I have to replace it, and it's going to cost me a lot. Okay, Amazing Spider-Man number 13, first appearance of Mysterio. This is one of mine. 6-0. Silver Age, first appearance of Mysterio. Yeah, it's a little lower than I wanted. I was hoping for a 6.5, but 6.0 is still good. Again, a 6.0 for first appearance of Mysterio. I'm not going to kick that out of my collection, unlike some other book that I am going to kick out of my collection. It's rough. All right, the other Amazing Spider-Man 20. This is my copy, first appearance of the Scorpion. 5.0 check, so almost a 5.5. I'll have to look this one up too. I was expecting better. I was expecting quite a bit better on this one. Another hurt. Another hurt. I mean, I'm. Does it hurt as bad as the ASM 101? I'm okay with having a 5.5 with that for that book, but I thought it was going to be a little bit better. Batman Beyond, number 1. This is the first appearance of is it Terry McGinnis, the Batman Beyond, first appearance in comics. This is a customer's. 7.0. That's not horribly surprising. There was some water damage at the top, and there was also something. Yeah, it was mostly that. There was like some sort of scuff or something. So that's not horribly surprising. The waviness, obviously I was able to press out, but any sort of staining that was there, it is what it is when it comes to water damage. So it's reasonable. This is mine, Amazing Spider-Man 9, first appearance of Electro. I'm not expecting anything good on this. I talked about this before. It's got writing on the cover. It has some sort of liquid damage in different spots. There's a tear on the side. I never should have bought this copy of the book in the first place. But 3.0. That's kind of to be expected. I'll definitely want to replace this. 4.0 is my minimum. Is my absolute minimum on books like this. So that will have to get replaced, unfortunately. I mean, it probably would have been replaced anyway, just because of the issues with it. All right, one more chunky boy. trying to think of what else is even in here. Oh yeah, this is in here. So this is mine. Conan #1. First appearance of Conan in Marvel Comics. And also considered the first Bronze Age. 7-0. Okay. That is what I predicted. 7-0. So, again, can't complain too much when you get what you expect. But again, a book that important and that old to have in that grade. I am okay with that. All right, this is Darth Vader #3. This is a customer's book. So first appearance of Dr. Aphra, 000 and BT1. 9-8. We did it. Good hit. Good hit. Congrats on that. Out of room in my box. All right. Fantastic Four 45. This is mine. First appearance of the Inhumans. Triton, Crystal, Karnak, and Lockjaw. And first Black Bolt in cameo. This one's a bit rough. Again, mostly got it just to get, because it is what it is, and to get it protected. 5-0. Okay. I will take that. I think I had hoped for a 4-0. Got a 5-0 off white pages. I'm happy with that. Fear #19, the first appearance of Howard the Duck. This is also mine. 8-0. Okay. That's all right. What did I... 8-0. I have 8-0. I guess an 8-0. Yeah, so, yeah, again, awesome. White pages, super cool. Also, I haven't mentioned, like, these cases are, I like these cases. I really like these cases. You know, the changes they made, they seem a lot tighter. The rounded corners. The top label is inside the case, not a sticker, which is nice. Yeah, is a good change. They look a lot sleeker. Flash 117. This is the first appearance of Captain Boomerang. This is a customer book. And you can see it has like a wax marker writing. There's a lot of issues with the spine. And this customer had some fun stuff. It was kind of beat up, but it was important to him. So he wanted to get them worked on in slab. So did the best that I could. And we'll see what CBCS thinks. 4.0. Yeah, that's not bad. I was hoping for higher, a little bit higher, but again the spine is pretty tore up. It's pretty tore up. Nothing I can do about that. This is Green Lantern #2. First appearance of Thomas Kalmaku, Pieface, and Weaponers of Quord. Again, this is the same customer. His main wheelhouse is DC, particularly Green Lantern. But hey, it's a nice early issue, Green Lantern #2. Um, it's a bit rough. 2.0. That's seems about right. But it's a good presenting book that I'm sure that he will enjoy having in his collection. New Teen Titans #2, first appearance of Deathstroke the Terminator. This is also a customer book. Yeah, there's a pretty significant spine tick in there. Well, let's see. 9.0. Wow, that's not bad. What did I have? Oh, I was actually hoping for a little bit better. But that spine tick is pretty deep. Oh, there's a couple of them. I was being a little hopeful, I suppose. But still, a 9.0 for the first Deathstroke. It's a good looking book. It's a good looking book. All right. Oh, I know what that is. We'll save that for last. It's either going to one of my customers is either going to jump around for joy or be kind of we'll see. All right, so this is my Green Lantern customer. This is Showcase #23, second appearance of Silver Age Green Lantern. So second appearance of Hal Jordan there. Again, kind of beat up, but book is important to him. He wanted it preserved. If you can see in the back, there's maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's quite a bit of like water damage and stuff like that on there. Maybe a little chipping and rusting. 2.0. Yeah, yep. That seems right. Oh, I haven't been replacing this over here. I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing it all wrong. All right, last book. I hope this works out for you, man. This is a customer book. I hope this works out. You ready? All right, so this is Saga #1, signed by Brian K. Vaughan. How did we do? Bummer. I was hoping for 9.6, 9.8. And there are some visible spine ticks that weren't able to be pressed out. But still, authorized BKV Saga #1 at a 9.4. That's, again, I would not kick that out of my collection. Would not kick that out of my collection. Verify signature. Well, that is everything. Did it again. I did it again. So that is all. Overall, that ASM 101 is going to cost me. It's going to cost me. Overall, I would say my customers did a lot better than I did. Fortunately for them. And so that's what's really important to me, or it is really important to me, that my customers do well. And I think they ended up probably better than what was predicted. I probably ended up a little bit lower than what predicted, me on my own. But that's how it goes. That is how it goes. So let me know your thoughts. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Let me know what you think of these books here. Are these books that you have graded or think about getting graded, or what do you plan on getting graded in the near future? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I think that's it. Except for, don't forget to make yours Titan. This video was brought to you by Titan Comic Pressing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Titan Comic Pressing LLC.